So he talked about the debate performance of his dad, and here's what he said was the cause of that.
Oh.
I know exactly what happened in that debate. He flew around the world, basically, in the mileage that he could have flown around the world 3 times.
Yeah.
He's 81 years old. He's tired as They give him Ambien to be able to sleep. He gets up on the stage, and he looks like he's a deer in the headlights.
Did he take Ambien just before the debate? Is that what your excuse is?
You're doing it wrong.
Yeah, that's not how it works, my friend.
That's the first we've heard that, by the way.
Yeah, that he took
haven't heard
Ambien?
that. Have you heard that?
Never heard of it.
No, I never heard of it.
No.
No.
Okay.
All right.
So he took Ambien.
I mean, that would check out his performance, but the fact that he is Joe Biden also checks out. I don't think Ambien had anything to do with what we saw.
So is the Ambien an upper or a downer?
It's a downer.
Good night time.
Okay.
Put you to
You're
sleep.
sleeping.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that can put you out for like a week. Dropping out was a bad idea by Joe, he said.
Did you kind of see him dropping out of the race? Did you see that coming?
No. I was. I thought that we had cleared all the hurdles that they had set up for us, and so, if you remember, it was a horrible debate, and there's no arguing that it was anything but an absolutely horrible debate. And I think it scared the out of a lot of people because that were already concerned about his age. But as I say about everybody, the thing that we're going to have to grapple with as a society that's bigger than Joe Biden is this: how we handle people that age in front of our eyes. And recognize that they may have lost a physical step, but that does not mean they don't have the mental capacity to continue to do their job, and whether there still should be to be valued. So my dad grew old in front of everybody's eyes, and the difference between whether or not you thought that he was politically viable based upon your own biases, or whether you thought that he was politically capable based upon his accomplishments. Just remember, Joe Biden got 81 million votes. And it wasn't because of Donald Trump that Joe Biden got 81 million votes. Joe Biden got more votes than anybody that's ever run for president in the United States before, by a large margin. I mean, just think about it this way. The maximum number of votes that Barack Obama had got just 8 years earlier was 69 million. Okay? Population hasn't grown that much. They had the highest voter participation of any presidential election since 1901.
Pause it.
Joe Biden.
He cheated, so there's that. So you want to, he's going to throw that in, right? Did I just jump the gun a little bit?
Yeah, you jumped
in. He's going to throw in the fact that he cheated, right?
He's going to jump the gun. Yeah.
No, okay.
Yeah, you have jumped the gun.
Darn it. Well, here he is.
They had the highest voter participation of any presidential election since 1901. Joe Biden had the most successful midterms of any president on either party in their first term since FDR in 1932. We won more state we won more state houses, more governorships. We picked up a seat in the Senate, which has never happened since 1932. And we held the Republican gains in the House to an all-time low, lower than in even 1932. Then, with the slimmest majority of any president ever, with a 50-50 Senate and a 4 or 5 vote majority in the House of Representatives, he passed more legislation in 2 years than any president has in 8 years since Lyndon B. Johnson, including the Investment Reduction Act, the recovery.
Johnson, my gosh, you want to compare him? That's a good comparison, actually, to Lyndon Baines Johnson. Really close to the worst president of all time. Only, I guess he's a little bit higher, maybe, than Joe Biden. I'd give Joe Biden the nod between the two of them. And then you got to throw in Jimmy Carter somewhere. So it's Carter, Johnson, Biden.
Wow, you're just skipping right by Mr. Treason, Barack Obama?
Yeah. I mean, he's above those three, I think. I would give him the nod to be the fourth worst. It'd be pretty tough to choose between LBJ, Jimmy Carter, and Joe Biden for worst of all time. So, he did some things. He got some legislation done, and it was atrocious. Put us in a hole that we're still trying to climb out of. But he had more.
Representatives. He passed more legislation in 2 years
More
than
bad
any
legislation.
president has in 8 years since Lyndon B. Johnson, including the Investment Reduction Act,
So much money
the
did he make out of
Recovery
the
Act,
office?
including the PACT Act, which was true
PACT
health
Act,
care, the
PACT
first
Act,
gun
PACT
legislation that has been passed in in a generation, and the list goes on and on.
Mm-hmm.
And he
It
came
sure
off of
does.
that, and for some reason, the intelligentsia of the Democratic Party, with 2020 hindsight, believes that
Oxymoron.
Joe Biden should have considered not running again because of their perception that he was too old.
Right. Wow.
Man, when this guy, Hunter Biden, gets his pardon, gets his millions through illegal deals, and he dares show his face, and then he's got to complain about his own party. This guy. Okay.
Pretty bad.
Alrighty.
Pretty bad. But that's the smartest guy
Smartest guy you know?
I've ever known in the whole wide world. And it's he talked about the PACT-Act, the PACT-Act Act that I talked about, tried to talk about.
Yeah.
But I've said too much.
Yeah, you have.
I've said too much.
Yeah, go find find another kid to sniff. You pedo.
Then we got. So does he talk about Nancy Pelosi as well?
Oh,
Who is this guy, and why are they even interviewing him? Do we know who the interviewer is here?
I thought it was a poor man's Alex Stein, but I can confirm it's not Alex Stein.
Okay, yeah.
But I don't know who this person is.
Okay.
I know it's
Interesting.
Channel 5. That's all I know.
Channel 5. Somewhere
Channel 5.
Somewhere there's a Channel 5.
That's why you have a little 5
where
at
this
the
guy
bottom.
is on.
Yeah, that's why you have a little 5 at the bottom left. That's all I could find out.
Okay.
Channel 5.
Got some cool shoes, though.
He does have some cool shoes and a big old red tie.
Yeah, he's got a completely non-matching outfit on. That's good.
Maybe that's his
good.
thing.
Yeah. All right. So he was asked about or talks about Nancy Pelosi here.
And you would have the Speaker Emeritus that would say, well, you know, I'm going to leave it up to, but I don't know. And they had already made a decision. They had clearly made a decision. And when I say they, I mean the Speaker. And, you know, I heard Alexandra Pelosi say something, call my mom, like, put your big girl pants on to my mom or something. And I kind of feel like saying, who the do you think you are? I would never speak about your mom that way.
Yeah.
I would never speak about your father that way. I would never insult your parents that way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's way too respectful for that.
That's Hunter.
He spews respect.
Oh, man.
He honors mom and dad.
Sure.
He honors every person he comes, even the strippers
Sure.
and the hookers.
Yeah,
he honors them.
Yeah, his daughter. Don't forget about
His
how
daughter.
he's honored his daughter that he won't acknowledge at all.
His brother's wife. I mean,
yeah. Oh, the guy's full of respect.